Surprise! Hi, friends! We haven't been together in a little bit. I was missing you. Hey, today I thought maybe I would pop in and do a little craft with you and we could read a book, but oh yeah, our friend Timmy Turtle wanted me to remind you that today is, who knows? Yeah, today is Earth Day. Maybe your moms or dads mentioned it to you. Earth Day is a day that we celebrate this big, beautiful Earth we live on. There are so many cool things we can see, the ocean and the rivers and the mountains and your backyard. So many places in nature that are beautiful that we have to take care of. And we have to take care of our animal friends too, right? That's right. All right, I thought it would be cool to read a story today. So I think Timmy is going to take a walk outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. All right, we'll see you later. Okay, have you seen this story before? This one is called Clive and His Art. This little guy's name is Clive, and look at all these cool projects he's working on. Let's see what he does. All right, Clive makes sponge prints. This is messy, says Clive. Remember how much fun we have in the classroom making cool prints with paint and sponges, different shapes like triangles and stars and circles, and it's so much fun to get messy? Clive draws a flower picture with blue, pink, green, and red crayons. I love crayons, do you? Clive and Mina build a castle. Do you see what they used to build that castle? Just like we did in the classroom, right? You get an old box, maybe you have one at home you could make. They put a big flag on it and a toy dragon, and I think even their cat likes to be in the castle. Clive finds a snail on his leaf picture. Hello, snail, says Clive. That snail sure likes the picture. Clive looks at art in the museum. Wow, says Clive. He thinks that is such a cool statue. Clive shows his collage to Moshi Cat. I think Moshi really likes this picture. It looks like a fish. Clive really likes googly eyes. Hello, says Clive. He put googly eyes all over his projects. So cool. Clive and Jeffrey threaded beads. Just like we do with those long strings and those different shapes, we thread it through there and we can make a big necklace. Clive and Asif paint their butterflies. Look at all those pretty colors they're painting. Clive sprinkles glitter and stars on his cards. This is for Jeffrey, says Clive. Do you see all the cards he's making? It's probably a great time to write some cards to your friends, right? You could maybe send a card to an aunt or an uncle or some cousins or grandparents. I bet they would love that. It's always fun to get mail. Clive looks at pictures in his big art book. Beautiful, says Clive. Look at those pretty pictures. Clive really does love his art. Do you see he put his pictures and all his artwork around his room? And he's even sleeping with his favorite, I think. And Moshi Cat is right under his bed. I love that. That's a great book. Do you like to do lots of projects at home? You guys have been sharing them with me. Those are awesome. I see you guys making all kinds of things. What are some things that we can make when we do a project? What do we use? What is this called? Do you remember? Yep, that's a paintbrush, right? We hold on to the handle and the end is kind of soft. And we can use it with paint, right? We put some paint on a plate maybe, and we can paint a pretty picture. What else can we use if we're doing an art project? We can use these. What are these? Crayons, right? Yeah, you can color beautiful pictures with crayons, right? Or we can use these, right? Just like at school, a marker, right? But we have to remember to put the cap on so it doesn't dry off. And we just use markers on our paper, not on our hands, right? Yep, all kinds of things we can use. And you guys have been showing me some really cool things you're making with, who knows what this is? Yeah, it's squishy and cold. It's Play-Doh, right? Yeah, you guys have been showing me if you roll it, what can you make on this Earth Day? Something you might find outside. Can you guess? It's getting longer. You might make a worm that you find in the dirt or a snake, right? You can make all kinds of things with Play-Doh. It's really fun to be creative. And I thought maybe today we could make something for Earth Day, right? So do you see what I did here? I cut a circle in some blue paper, or you could even use a marker or a crayon to color a paper blue. You could ask your mom and dad to help you, right? I used scissors to cut a circle. And then our earth is blue and green, right? I started putting some green pieces on here, and I'm going to put a couple more on with you. Okay, I'm using my sticky tape that you guys love. Where do you think I should put this one? Right here? How about that? That looks like an earth, right? But we're going to make our earth kind of different. We're going to make our earth have a face and some arms and legs, right? You can use a glue stick or a tape. What does this look like? Yeah, that's one of his eyes, right? So let's stick it right here, right? Should we get another one? Let's see. Get our tape. How many eyes do you have? 1, 2, right? So we're going to give our earth 2 eyes. Where do you think this one should go? Right next to the other one? Oh, he's coming together. He's got 2 eyes now. What else does he need? We're going to give this guy a smile, right? Because it's Happy Earth Day. Here we go. Where do you think his smile should go? Should it go above his eyes? No. So we put it down here. There we go. Stick it on there. He's got a nice happy face, and now he needs some arms and legs, right? So mom and dad could probably help you with this. You can cut a long strip of construction paper, and you can make it any color you want. I made this one green, right? Because he's going to have arms and legs. Here's one arm. Ready? Let's make another one. 2 arms. What's he missing? Yeah, his legs, right? Here we go. We'll give him 2 legs. Okay, where should we put his legs? Down on the bottom. Ready? 1. Here's another one. And put our tape on. 2. Looks like a pretty happy earth guy. What is he missing? A heart, right? Let's give him a heart. I happen to have some stickers, but your mom or dad could help you cut out a heart. We're going to put his heart right here, right? Because he's got lots of love. There. How about that? Good job. You guys did awesome. All right, that's just a little something fun. Maybe you can do it home, and I can't wait to see you next time. I miss you. We'll see you soon.